Ooh. Hello, 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 world. Hello, world. This is the Low Road. I'm your host, Patrick Northern. I have a very, very, very special guest today. He goes by the name of Well. Well, how are you doing today, man?
Shit, I'm chilling, man. What's up with it? What's up to everybody?
This is to the whole world.
Shout out to the lady.
Shout out to the whole world, to all the ladies. Um,
Shout out to all the. I don't even know, like, can we call people real niggas still? Like, or is the word nigga not allowed no more? Like, people get offended when you call them real nigga now?
you know, sometimes I have like middle-aged white women tell me not to say nigga, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Fuck the middle age. Shout out to all the real niggas and all the phony niggas.
So we try to stay away from them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But y'all are part of the earth too. Like, shit, like real niggas actually need phony niggas. Like, when you think about it, because how you gonna determine who a real nigga if you ain't got names?
That's that's a really good point. That's how I feel about the PC culture. With they're trying to get people to stop saying things, like fag or nigga or stuff like that, or they try to get people to stop saying racist things. But if they do that, then people are still gonna be racist, and I'm not gonna be able to point them out.
Yeah.
I'd rather know you don't like me for me just being me, rather than you smile in my face and then go behind my back and mess up my career or mess up my livelihood. I mean,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
so well, how did you get your name?
That's my name. My name is Wellington.
All right,
Well for short.
all right.
I got that shit in kindergarten. Like my nigga.
Way back.
Yeah. My nigga Phil just started calling me Well.
Where's the stuff?
Shit stuck.
And what part of Cleveland you from? For the people who don't know Cleveland.
I'm from Euclid, like, so it's kind of like the east side, but it's like right next to it's basically right next to EC. You know what I mean? But
EC is East Cleveland.
yeah, I'm from a small suburb, outside of Cleveland, but it ain't really a suburb. It's a suburb because it's on the outskirts. You know what I mean? But this shit ain't no fucking suburb over here. Like, not your normal, typical, what you think a suburb. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
You would get your ass knocked the fuck out over here. All that shit.
Right, there's a stigma attached to suburb. People just assume that it's some nice place where there's a picket fence and everyone's got two dogs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's mowing their lawn and being nice. You got
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Motherfuckers got like, niggas got like 2 or 3 dogs. They just out running around. They definitely ain't in the yard.
Hell yeah. So before we get into the music, before we get into the battle scene and what you've done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was my daughter, kids don't give a fuck what's going on.
That's cool. It's live. It's all live. What made you start battling?
I have no idea, man. Like, I don't even think I'm the one that decided that shit. I think, like, I was just rapping one day and, like, motherfuckers was like, you should do this shit. You know what I mean? I was like,
Thank you.
alright, I guess I do this shit. Like, it was basically like,
So what, you were like outside of the bar or something, and you were just
it
rapping?
was like in the garage getting high or something. And we was watching the battle. And then I just started rapping. I just started going off. And it was like, oh, I don't do this shit. So I was like, all right, I'll do this shit like once, maybe twice. I ain't really, you know what I mean? Because I ain't ready for the whole, I don't think I was ready for the whole dissing shit yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that shit was like you get punched in your face for saying some dumb shit.
Yeah, they said some crazy stuff.
Yeah. But, like, my daughter's mother battled up. I mean, and at the time I started battling, she had like 19 battles or something.
Damn.
And I told her, like, I'm like joking, but I'm like, I could get as many amount of battles as you had in 3 years in 1 year.
Like catch up real quick.
And like, motherfuckers like, it's no way possible you're gonna be able to do that. So that's what pushed the nigga to battle as much as I did in that year. Like I think I battled like 22 times in that 1 year. I don't even battle in like 2 years, I think, but yeah.
Are these all bar for bar venue battles?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, a couple other, like, one of them was like going play. It's all been in Cleveland though. I ain't really battled out of town.
No.
None of that shit yet. I don't even think I really want to battle out of town, man. I don't got to, like, really want to. I don't know.
Want to go to like New York or like, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to pay for that shit. That's basically all it is. Like, I'm not about to pay to go out of town to rap and come back home. Like, if I'm going to pay to go out of town, it's going to be shit.
Kick it.
Yeah, we going out of town to have a good time or something.
Do a decent amount of the other battle rappers that are in your league, do they go out of town?
Yeah, a lot of them niggas do, for real. Like, shit, some niggas get paid for that shit. Some niggas do it just, to get more exposure or whatever. Like, shit, I don't knock a nigga for what he do. It's just me personally, I ain't really into, like, or really on that shit. Like, I like doing this shit at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to say I won't go out of town and fuck some niggas up, though. You know what I mean? But
That's what we want. That's what we want. Honestly, to be frank, I was not into battle rap growing up. I love all music, but I just wasn't into it. Maybe it was the people I was hanging with that would told me about it. But as soon as I heard that there was a Cleveland battle rap scene, I had to pay attention at that point because I'm trying to blog, I'm trying to meet all these people and network and kind of but help build the hip hop and music scene here. So I was enamored with it. I thought it was dope. So I started watching every battle and I came across you and I came across a couple other people in the scene. Like I like Veg Villa a lot. Am I saying it right? Veg Villa. I like La Malik a lot, and a couple others.
Yeah, my nigga Fonz, he on Smack. Always just had a PG on Smack.
Oh shit.
Smurf, like King of the Dot, Dallas Cash, on like King of the Dot now and shit.
What Dallas Cash is from here?
Yeah, well, he's from Akron.
From Akron?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's good. I like to see the progression.
Who else are getting out there on that shit? So like,
You can talk.
You like,
Nothing.
I don't know what you
That's
saying.
what I was saying.
Like,
It wasn't working.
Dallas Cash? That's okay.
say hi. Can you say hi?
It's live. You gotta get on the mic.
Can't nobody see you.
Yeah, I knew Fonz, his name, first, I think. I feel like at that time when I first got into it, and I think that league started like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Something like
maybe
that.
4 or 5.
It seemed like he was kind of the person who got the most like crowd recognition at the time.
Yeah, that's shit. That shit was well deserved crowd recognition because that nigga's a fucking non-human or something. Like, I don't know how that nigga think of that shit. He fucking think of Cheddar on Queen of the Rain. Like,
Shout out Cheddar.
I think Vixen been on a lot of shit. I mean, some motherfuckers making moves though. You know what I mean? My nigga Cash be out of town battling Scissors. Be out of town battling. Shit, when Rich about to battle JC in Cleveland.
And they had some bigger names come here too. Yeah, like I saw Dot.
Yeah, Dot came here and
Chef.
Chef Trez.
Chef Trez.
Ty Law. He came out here, battled Money Gamal, who was the league owner. You know what I mean? What's that chick? Like 40 Bars came out here, battled Twist.
Twist is nice.
Man, Twist is a motherfucking. Twist is different.
I like when he does like the rewind shit.
Yeah.
Damn, man. So that's a couple more names, and that white dude came down from Pittsburgh.
Real deal.
Real deal, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And he's up there too. They know him on the scene. That's crazy.
Yeah, some motherfuckers that came out. There's been some motherfuckers that haven't came, but shit, I don't know. I guess they go with any league. Shit. Some people say they gonna come, don't come.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck be going on with them situations, so we staying out the shit.
I noticed that they don't film the ones in Canton and Akron anymore, or maybe I just can't find them. Did all the talent kind of just come down to Cleveland instead and just maybe agree to use one venue, or did that like shut down?
I don't know. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's still niggas in Canton doing they shit. I'm pretty sure still niggas in Akron. They got their shit going. I don't know if shit is promoted different, man. I don't really know. I know Columbus got a league. Like, Columbus got a nice league going and shit.
Columbus does have a supportive atmosphere down there. And maybe because of the college and the vibes from that, maybe.
Yeah.
But I've always noticed that there's a good little Columbus scene, or there's a lot of people who live in Columbus and have a good, they have like a good trip from either Columbus to like Florida or Columbus to Atlanta. And so they live in Columbus, but they do their music down there. So that was like back and forth.
Yeah,
I would see people like 614 to blah, blah, blah on their Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's a good scene.
So I put it like this, like, if the battle rap leagues was like schools, like universities, and you a top high school athlete in the state of Ohio, like, I ain't saying in the country, but
right.
in the state of Ohio, you know what I mean? Bar for bar would be like Ohio State. Then, like, I guess what? The Columbus League, probably Shots Fired, I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
They'd probably be like, what's next? Like OU or something?
Yeah,
I mean,
like some Mac.
Like, yeah, not on.
Okay, I got
like,
you.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Just like as a top.
So Ohio State is D1, and then OU is D1 AA.
Yeah, some shit like not to say, cause them motherfuckers got talent. You know what I'm saying? But everybody from Ohio know if you a top high school athlete from Ohio, you're looking at Ohio schools. The first school you're looking at is Ohio State.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then the next school is like MAC schools, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no other big conference school in Ohio. But that don't mean that them schools just suck. Like, you feel
Yeah. There's just different tiers to the shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, bar for bar is like the Buckeyes and stuff. Like, basically. Like,
How many people are in bar for bar, you think? I know people leave and people come in, but, people who are solid and stay for more than 2 battles. Like
shit.
40?
Honestly, it's a lot. Like, probably about maybe 50. It's 50 or more.
Yeah.
I know that. 50 plus, maybe 60.
Where would you rank on that list?
I don't know. Let the people tell that shit. I'll put myself at 60.
Okay.
No one knows.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to get you for something so they're not so humble. Everyone's been so humble on my show, man. It's crazy.
I'm top 15, though. I feel like, for sure. But you never know, shit. Some people might not feel like that. Some people might feel like I'm in the top 5, nigga. Some people might feel like I'm in the top 30. Like, shit, I don't give a fuck. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when it come down to, like, the top rappers that really live this shit, that rapping, I'm definitely top 5 of that. I guarantee that shit.
What's the next event?
Animosity.
Animosity.
March 24th.
Animosity, March 24th. That's at the OPM?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, shit gonna be cool. It's got who coming from OT for this shit? The Moon nigga. Like what's his name? OG Moon's old nigga. The nigga
OG Moons?
yeah, that's the shit. That's the nigga day. He be on smacking shit though. Like he just an old ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or maybe he just look old. You know, some people be young, look old as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you be like, damn, my nigga, you younger than me. You know what I mean?
Partied a lot.
Yeah, he look like my granddad. You know what I'm saying?
Life would do that to you, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit. Life been doing that shit. If you that motherfucker, if you young and you look that motherfucking old, man, stress and none of that shit ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You was just born with an old face. You know, some people was born with an old soul, and you was born with an old face. You know what I mean?
So if you look old when you're young, do you look young when you old?
Yeah, hell no.
Or do you just look some crazy type of age that doesn't exist?
Yeah, you just start looking like nobody can guess. You start looking like you don't even know. Like when they ask you how old you is, you be like, man, shit, man, I lost count.
That's how a lot of these new rappers do their interviews now. People ask their age, and they'll be like 1,400 or like 13,000, because they just don't even want to answer that anymore.
I'm 33. Shit.
Yeah, I'm 28. Shit, yeah. Very healthy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah, like I'm 33. I look younger, so I don't give a fuck.
What are the events like? You know, for someone who hasn't been there, because I still haven't been to one yet.
The events is like, alright, because you got your events where you got your smaller crowds, you know what I mean, and those be like, what's the word they say nowadays, lit.
Yes, lit.
You know what I mean? Those be lit because it be lesser people, but it's like one of them, everybody know everybody at that point in time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? It's
It's
just,
just a community.
yeah, hell yeah. Like, and it be more of like people that understand like bars when it's a smaller like room. You know what I'm saying? So shit tend to hit a little harder, like I guess maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then sometimes
Yes, it's very bar for bar has a very personal feel to it, you know, because it's like you guys will battle each other, and not will you only call out the person in front of you, you'll call out somebody in the crowd that did a battle like 2 events ago, you know, and then like you'll see them like kind of pop up.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a dynamic to it that I don't see in way bigger leagues. You know, I still don't see stuff like that very often because maybe they're Hollywood and they don't want to give anybody some attention. I don't know, but since it's still raw here.
You got your times where the crowd is big though, and it's like I don't like that shit, but it be raw though. It be raw for the like the league and for the for the city on the battle scene. You know what I mean? I just don't like being around a lot of fucking people. That's my whole fucking.
Did you go to the parade? Did you go to the Cavs parade?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I couldn't do that. I don't like that shit neither.
That shit was motherfucking real. Like, yeah, hell yeah. I was at the parade. It was hot as fuck. I was out there about to pass out, but I was there.
I heard people were like hanging on the street lights and shit.
Man, that shit was the most people I ever seen. But nobody got hurt. Like, it wasn't out. It may have been a fight. Man, ain't nobody get shot. Shit. That's a good thing. 3 million people come together in Cleveland, nobody gets shot. That's a good
And only a
thing.
couple fights.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit. 100 people get together in Cleveland, it'd be 7 shootings. 7 shootings, 19 fights. Fucking somebody that fell out of the car.
Yeah, I'm glad you're honest about that and putting the stats out. Sometimes I hang out with people from like out of town, if they're like from LA or they're from Milwaukee, it doesn't matter. They always say the same thing to me. They're always like, Cleveland people are so nice. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say we're mean, but
yeah, we ain't mean, but I don't know about nice.
I feel like you have to establish a certain kind of respect for someone from Cleveland before anything, before all the funny shit, you know. But that's just my take on it.
We damn sure ain't like New Yorkers, man. Them motherfuckers is rude as fuck. Like New York, y'all some rude, y'all some cool motherfuckers. Y'all some rude motherfuckers. Like damn, like y'all ain't never heard excuse me or my bad. And my bad for bumping into you, fam. While I had my head down in my phone, I didn't do that shit.
You think it's because they're bumping into people all the time, but we got more space out here?
That could be that shit. But shit, that's also how they be pickpocketing motherfuckers out there though. Like, I got bumped a couple times and patted my pockets right after that shit. Like looking at the person that just bumped me, because if I don't feel something, I'm on your ass. Man. That's what I do. I'll find out I got a battle like 3 months in advance. Mm-hmm. And you know what I do for about 2 months and 3 weeks and about 5 days? Nothing.
No?
Like, I go to work, I do the same shit I do every motherfucking day. I go to work, I get high, I play with the kids, I do some things with my girl and shit. I just basically live motherfucking life, right?
Yeah.
24 hours before the battle, I write the shit.
That freaked me out.
Yeah, 24 hours before the battle, I write the shit. I read it twice to myself, and it's there, boom, like that. Like,
damn, why do you think you wait?
Probably because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, and I think that's why I only fucked up like once. Mm-hmm. And I think it's because I gave a fuck too much about that battle. Like, I came in, and I had some raw ass shit. I just couldn't get the third round the fuck out. And I knew it was raw as fuck. And I knew, like, damn, I'm gonna win this bitch if I get this shit out. And I'm gonna talk shit. And, you know, but not really talk shit, but it's just like, you know, it was for like the bar for bar championship, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
For the belt?
Yeah, hell yeah. But I ain't get that shit out. And I was mad as fuck.
I know, I seen that shit.
But I think that's why I ain't really fucked up, man. Shit come out raw, cause shit, a nigga that lived enough life to know, like, you know, to be able to have shit to put in there without it just sounding made up or corny or like I'm stretching and reaching shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then I don't give a fuck. So it's like that shit just come out perfect. Probably because I don't give a fuck.
That's the only time you've messed up, right?
It's when I cared, yeah. Like when I was really like, I'm gonna win this bitch. I gotta win this bitch. I fucked up. But any other time, I walked right up in that motherfucker like, and I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody in this bitch gonna beat my ass. I know that. No matter what the fuck happened, what the fuck I say.
Is there drama like that up there?
Nah, not with me. Shit.
Oh no, I just mean up like just at the events.
I wouldn't say it'd be like. Ain't no drama that I really sing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You might have some niggas that argue. You're gonna have some niggas that don't like each other in the same building, but
do you think they don't get along just out of competitive nature?
Yeah, that's probably all it is. Yeah. Out of competitive nature, or you know, some corny shit like somebody saying they ain't like this battle.
And they kind of heard about that.
Yeah, the person get their feelings hurt. Like, so the fuck what? I got battles of my own. I don't like. Mm-hmm. And
so what happens at the end when everything's over with? You know, there's the winners, losers. There's the battles that are undecided, I guess.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I wish we had like some type of like decidement.
Oh, like some judges?
Yeah, something like other than YouTube votes, because I mean, you could go tell 100 of your friends to go on YouTube and be like, say I won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First, I won't tell nobody. I mean, just let it be judged for whatever it is. And,
Yeah, I completely understand. I agree with that. It's getting up there in views though.
type of like little judgment thing, where at least just for that night you can be like, this person won, that person won, or you know what I mean. Like,
I do see that at the end of some of the not grind times. I think it's some of the URLs. They'll have like some like guest DJs or something, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I have to give it to rapper A," or "Yeah, I got to give it up to rapper 2."
Yeah, hell yeah.
They could definitely do something.
Yeah, that should be cool. You know what I mean? And
The only complaint I have with Bar for Bar is the crowd a bit. I feel like whoever's rapping, if it's me and you, if it's Well versus Pat, right? If we're battling, it's cool to have a couple people in the background, but I feel like the show at the moment is just for those two people. So I need to be able to see those two people way more than anybody else. Yes. And it's like, I see you and you're yelling, so I know it's you, but there's people in the back like making faces and like doing stuff with their hands and like popping up in the middle sometimes, and that
see
that's not cool. That's not good.
That's the thing about when the crowds be bigger. You know what I mean? Like, it be a lot more people in there. That's when you get your motherfuckers in there that they don't really know shit about this shit. They just came with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause they uncle or niece about the battle or some shit. You know what I mean? They just in that bitch.
I wish my auntie would come and watch me battle.
They just in that bitch drunk. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know what the fuck to say. They don't know how this shit go. They don't know who the fuck is who. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know who the fuck they keep walking up to, talking about, oh, you battling tonight? Oh, they gotta battle rap the fuck out of you. Like, nigga, get the whole drunk ass the fuck out of here.
They gotta relax.
You know what I mean? Like,
so that's to them, man. Okay.
Yeah, reaching for the blunt.
Well, it's really good to hear that there's not like any like drama. Like, all jokes aside, it's really good to hear that.
But at the end of the day, man, all the motherfuckers, no matter what, you gonna leave out that bitch then had a great fucking time every single time, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it ain't really no, I was just disappointed in some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, even, like, say if it's a card, man, it's supposed to be 8 battles, right?
Yes.
It's been times where, say it's supposed to be 8 battles, only, like, 3 of them motherfuckers happen. Like, for whatever reason.
Really?
People ain't show up. But still, motherfuckers still wasn't leaving out that bitch feeling like, I just wasted my motherfucking money. Like, you were still entertained the whole night by something. You know what I'm saying? Like, in between the battles, something kept your energy and entertainment. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I used to watch them. I used to try to grade them. I don't know if you saw me trying to blog on the Bar for Bar sites, but like, I used to like watch these and I would like have little grades.
Yeah, I did. I seen you a couple times. Bro. Yeah. I think you was like one of the first. You was when I first started battling. You and there's a couple other people, but you was one of the first motherfuckers that I didn't know that said like, this nigga nice. You know what I mean? Like, at first it was just motherfuckers I know, like.
Right, your boys like
like shit, man. Well, we be killing these niggas, and I'm like, man, that's what y'all niggas supposed to say, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. I put out some songs that I don't even like, and my friends be like, yeah, like play it for me and shit. I mean, I always appreciate that. Oh shit, man. Honestly, I think you, like, so I'm really critical of it. I compare it to the biggest. So if these battles only get, 2,000 views in a couple of weeks, I'm still watching those, and I'm still watching the battles that are doing millies every time. Grind time, KOTD, like you said, URL, Don't Flop. I'm watching all that, and I have to compare it to that, and that's why I have more of the crowd. It's not the rappers. There's good rappers. It's just not like organized. It's not organized enough. And I feel like people are gonna see that and then be detoured to watch it and not want to watch it anymore. Even though it's gonna be awesome if you just be patient with it, but nobody has patience anymore with the internet. They're just like, this shit's not dope. 30 seconds. Like, let me just go to the next thing. Go to the next thing. So that's why I'm critical of it. But it's never the talent. It's never the culture. Like, it's dope that we have this. Like, this is what got me into battle rap. I didn't give a fuck about battle rap until Bar for Bar. Yeah. So, what do you think is your hardest battle? Or, it was your hardest battle?
Probably versus Killer.
Oh, yeah, shout out Killer. Is he still... I think I just saw a box with him. I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah, free Killer, though. But,
oh, man.
yeah, probably, I don't, like, I want to say that, or... I thought that shit was going into the battle versus Ref. I thought that shit was gonna be hard too. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. Well, I know why, cause Ref is fucking known. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And
shout out Ref Nelson.
Yeah, and it wasn't at the OPN. It was at the what they said it was some award showcase shit or something. You know
oh yeah, the Ohio Music something awards.
Yeah, so it's some like basically it's some shit.
How are those?
I don't know. I ain't never been to one. Like, all I know is when it said that shit on the flyer. You know
okay.
So I'm thinking in my mind, I don't know how this shit go. So this was still early on. This is probably like my 6th battle. You know what I mean? And remember, I remind you, I did like 20 in my first year of battling, basically. So it's like my 6th, 7th battle, something like that. But I don't know shit about no fucking awards, hip-hop awards, Ohio awards. I don't give a fuck about no awards. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking like, shit, we about to battle in front of a bunch of people because it's a fucking award show. Like, you know what I mean? And
it's just like Andrew Lloyd, right?
Hell yeah.
Set that up.
And Ref is known.
Yeah.
Like a lot of motherfuckers know Ref. And the battle he was supposed to have before me was verse Shoe. It was supposed to be verse Shoe. You know what I'm
Suicide Holla for people who don't know.
Yeah, like, and then like that battle didn't happen for some reason or whatever. But
did they even say a reason, or is it just
shit? I don't know. Like I don't.
There was nothing. There was like nothing in the air.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that shit ain't happened, but that shit ain't happened. But so this is how I'm thinking. I'm thinking like it's gonna be in front of a bunch of motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers probably know Ref. You know what I'm saying? None of these motherfuckers know me, and he probably got some shit that he was gonna use for the shoe nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Have you heard any of Suicide Holla's music?
Yeah, I heard some of that shit.
It's pretty good. He's not bad, man. He's
cool.
got something to say.
Shit, I fuck with it. He doing this thing. He from the city. So, you know what I mean? But that was a tough battle going in, but I fucking fucked Ref up though. Yeah, man. Like I thought it was.
I like Ref though. I like Ref.
Yeah, it wasn't that many people that we battled in front of, so I don't know what type of fucking award show shit that was. But
was that with the mic?
No, I ain't had no mic.
Oh, okay.
But it still, like, you could barely hear me though. But
I remember watching. I was definitely in tune for that one.
Yeah, I fuck with Ref, but I fuck that nigga up. Like, I knew after the first round, like, oh yeah, this shit a rap. But Killer, I don't know, that shit was a little different too, because it was like, it's Killer, and it's bar for bar, and it's Killer. You know what I mean? It's battle Killer or Fonz, or even Moan, shit, on bar for bar, more than likely, or Veg, that nigga too. You battle any one of them niggas on bar for bar, man, more than likely it's gonna be you versus them versus the crowd too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do have the crowd's hand.
Yeah, like, and that's no knock to them niggas, cause shit, if you good, you supposed to have the crowd. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your city supposed to be behind you. So if you're one of the top niggas in your city, like, they supposed to be behind you, whether you going against another nigga from the city or a nigga from out of town.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, that's.
You gotta be fair though.
That
Can't
shit was
be
different
we
too,
can't
man.
be booing these out of town niggas and scaring them all the time.
No, you can't. You ain't gotta boom. You know what I'm saying? But you just still gotta be behind. Like, you gotta show niggas love,
Yeah.
but you still gotta be behind that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
a nigga getting smoked. That's just,
Yeah, don't let someone get smoked and then like tell them they won. Like that's just bad. Like back to the YouTube comments, I see someone be like, "Yeah, 3-0, whoever," and I'm like, "That dude got demolished this whole battle."
Yeah.
You know, don't tell that. That's a bad friend. If I lose,
Yeah.
tell me I lost.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, if I lose, I lose. But I got a nigga like that. My nigga come to every fucking battle, but that nigga never say I lost. But that's because he don't be paying attention to nothing other niggas say. Like, he literally not listening to that shit. Nothing them niggas say.
Just getting the blind support.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Nigga though.
So, you know that you beat Ref. That's how you feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Other who have you felt that you've lost to?
Like, clearly,
I mean, no, in your opinion, you know.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I lost the Rage.
Rage Rush.
Yeah.
Oh man, you didn't lose a Rage Rush. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh shit. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I lost the Lows because I didn't get the last round out.
Right, yeah. You lose that one by default.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I was losing that bitch though. Like that shit weird. That was weird as fuck because I feel like I lost and I didn't get the last round out. But I also feel like that would have been the only round I lost. But I still take it as a whole L because like, I don't know. I just feel like I got to. I feel like that's like a you know how you lose like 2 points for getting knocked down or some shit.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like that is. Like just a straight knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, nobody was saying anything about getting 3-0'd or anything like that.
Yeah, but I feel like Los. I felt like Ray.
Shout out Los.
Shit, well, I felt like I lost the Killer. Like, I don't know.
Killer's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, I feel like I lost the Killer because I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was saying that shit came out dry. Dry as fuck. That shit, I ain't had no energy behind that shit, nothing.
Yeah, who was your first battle?
Pan.
I feel like in that battle, I could like hardly hear you.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of like, I think he said something wrong, but like, what the fuck is he talking
I
about?
had some shit versus Pan. I just rushed that shit. Like, look, this was my very first.
That was
battle.
rush.
Yeah,
Because you still your cadence is still kind of like smooth.
Yeah, like
steady.
I got a slower, steady style. But
Yeah.
like I rushed through that shit because I wanted to burn. Cause look,
You're waiting.
yeah, this the first. Like I ain't know nothing about this shit at all. So this the very first battle. That shit said it started like 5 or something. You know what I mean? So I get there at like 4:45. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know how this shit go. I'm guessing like they gonna start calling niggas at like 5 and shit. Like be like, yeah, nigga, it's you versus you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't giving like wasn't no time slots or nothing. And then me. And,
Wait, you didn't even know who you were battling?
No, I knew who I was battling.
Oh, I was like, okay.
And me and Pan was both new. So I'm also thinking like, man, we probably gonna go first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think I had just got off work or something. Like, got myself together, hop in the shower, all that shit. I'm rolling up on the way there. I happen to pull up. As like, I didn't hit the blunt like twice, man, and walk into the building. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, mind you, say it started 5, I was there at 4:45, man. It's now 7 o'clock. I still ain't, like, the shit still ain't start. But I still don't want to go to the car. The whole time I'm thinking, you know how you think, like, man, I could go to the car and hit this blunt, man. But no, they gonna watch. They gonna call me as soon as I go to the fucking car, and I'm gonna mess my motherfucking tire.
Right, like when you're in the movies, you gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, hell
you don't want to miss the best part.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting there. Then finally we get called at like, you know what I'm saying, when shit gets started up. But I ain't know it, like they was waiting for people to get there, cause I don't know how the fuck this shit go. So finally the shit start up, and it's like 7 o'clock.
Sorry.
And I'm a motherfucking pothead.
Yeah, I should smoke some of this shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to take that shit. I got one though. But yeah, I'm a motherfucking pothead though, man. And it was basically the whole like.
So you went and you got the 2 hits.
I had got off work. I basically took 2 hits of weed that day. And when we started battling, man, all I could think of was like, I want to hit this motherfucking blunt, man. I don't give a fuck what this motherfucking white boy saying.
I would get so nervous as soon as I hit the weed, like as far as like performing or something like that. Like you got a different mindset than me. I'd be like, ugh, like forgetting my bars and shit.
Yeah, but everybody that know me know that shit. That's me. Like I don't think nobody won't really want me coming to an event not high. You know what I'm saying?
Why's that?
Cause I don't know, something might happen. Like,
oh man,
like I get that angry type shit when I'm not high.
Daddy, Dada took off my tag, but I remember I didn't want it took off.
I'm gonna take her tag off, alright?
But she already did.
Yeah, it's alright. Let me take her walk away and put it back on, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Put it back downstairs. My other daughter. But yeah, like 7 motherfucking o'clock. Like I ain't give a fuck. I just wanted to fucking hit that blunt. You know what I mean? And as time went by, motherfuckers got to know me. Like I think motherfuckers know or see why that shit was so bad because I wasn't high. But after that shit was just like kind of just took off on some easy shit. Went to the nigga, oh this shit. Then I battled my nigga Busy Bias, that nigga from Philly. Like I respected the fuck out of that nigga because that nigga,
shout out Busy.
yeah, that nigga from Philly came out I mean, you know, he was out here in Cleveland, first time battling in Cleveland, and the nigga he was supposed to battle, like I guess couldn't make it.
Careful with this. It's cheap and goofy.
The nigga he was supposed to battle, I guess, couldn't make it. The nigga I was supposed to battle couldn't make it. So at the last second,
That's gotta be frustrating. Like, you prepare for this shit and you concentrated your anger to destroy this person for like 10 minutes. If it's 3-minute rounds and then they don't show up and you gotta battle someone else, like what do?
you just come with whatever you got. Or whatever you could think of. But that nigga still wrote a whole 3 rounds for me, I think. And I came up with a whole 3 rounds for him, like straight off the head. Like a lot of it was straight off the head. I'm pretty sure, and I know a lot.
But now you gotta plug him in.
Yeah, and I know a lot of his
That's
shit
crazy.
was freestyle too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for that shit, for both niggas to be, I think that was his 3rd battle or something. That was my 2nd. So for both of us to be new, period, and he in Cleveland by himself. You know what I'm saying? So I respected that shit.
So who's another I like a couple out of town people. You just said Busy Bias, right?
Yeah.
The dude from Cincinnati, short dude.
Fritz.
What was it?
Prince City.
Prince City, yeah. I think Prince City's dope.
Prince my homie, but I fucked him up too.
Yeah, that was a good battle. I like yo. I can't call it. I think you did a battle and it was like 4 people or 3.
Yeah, it was.
Was it 3 or 4?
I did one with 3.
Okay.
It was B versus Moan versus G Child. I feel like G Child won that shit. A lot of people feel like Moan won that shit. A couple people feel like I won that shit, but the people that feel like I won that shit, they like them, like, you know what I'm saying? They like them call it how it is no matter what. Like,
Yeah.
So, like, I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that when it's one of them motherfuckers like,
right.
You don't know, like, I don't give a fuck who the person is. This is who I feel like won. Like, so that's kind of cool.
So you said that one was you, G Child and Moan?
G Child and Moan, yeah.
And then what was the one with the 4?
The 4-way was me, Meal Ticket, Tatted Up.
I like Milk Ticket too.
JA Plus. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be Kaiser in it too, but he couldn't make it. But yeah, so it was us 4.
So it's supposed to be 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't remember Tatted Up. I do know J+ too. He's cool.
Yeah.
And you went last on that one.
Yeah, I went last.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite one. Cause I feel like you killed that one, and that like solidified. I'm like, all right, if he can beat 3 guys, then he's got it, you know. But you just gotta take that trip, man.
Yeah, I had a motherfucking Power line before Power was even popular. Like, but you know what the crazy thing is? I wasn't even watching that shit at the time. Like, I didn't start watching Power after that shit, honestly. I thought the show, like, look, I thought the show was motherfucking more popular than what it was at the time. So I Googled the shit. And I see the nigga play Tommy. His name in real life is Joseph Sikora. So I just said, you know, some shit. My Tommy got a Sikora or some dumb ass shit like that. Sikora. That's basically how I played it. But
and everybody who's seen it was just like,
no, I don't feel like ain't nobody seen it at the time because niggas just looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, fuck that shit mean. I was like, damn, well, maybe this shit ain't as popular as I thought now, so I'm not gonna Google no shit. That's the only time I Googled like a bar, like something to come up with a bar though.
So if you say things to the crowd and you don't get the reaction that maybe you imagined previously, does that bring you down at all? Do you feel like, does that make you nervous, or you're just good, like your whole...
It used to. You know what I mean? But like I just started like nah, I really don't give a fuck. And I just started getting the like when something don't hit, I just started being like, I don't know how to describe it, man. Like a nigga always had freestyle ability, but when something don't hit, I just say some.
Make up for it?
Like, yeah, just say some off the wall ass shit about a nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck around and tell him his shoes smell like salami or something. You know what I mean? Like, how a nigga's shoes smell like salami, I don't know. But, you know what I mean? Just,
dirty ass nigga.
Yeah, just something to make niggas forget, like, that bar I just said didn't hit. And then maybe niggas watch it back. They be like, oh shit, that shit was raw. You know what I mean? But that shit don't really bother a nigga. At least not no more. Or I feel like, shit, niggas ain't know what I was talking about. Or maybe it just wasn't that raw. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I'm still saying it.
Do you feel like you have to improve on like any area of your rapping style as far as battling, I mean?
Yeah, I guess I could move a little more. I ain't with all that dancing around the ring shit though. I ain't about to be on all that, but
that's just pretty extra.
Yeah, but basically just like basically I got to let my whole personality come out rather than having everybody think I'm just this monster all the time. Cause I ain't.
Yeah, I remember I seen an interview with Kevin Gates, and he was talking about perception of, you know, rap artists or, you know, anyone kind of in that lane, and how they try to portray themselves as like you're just this crazy dude all the time, you know what I mean? Like you're just about it 24/7. You don't care about nothing but beef. You don't care about, you know, just shit like that, and it's not the case at all.
Yeah, it definitely ain't.
Like, who has time for all that?
I don't know, but I know one thing. I don't be playing that shit about. That's the only thing I don't play about when it comes to battling. Like, I know they can say ain't no rules and that shit, but you talk about my kids or some dead, like some dead relatives and shit like that. Like, we gonna fight.
But that flies. Doesn't that fly within the battle rap community?
I don't see how or why. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't like that either. I don't like that either. Like,
I mean, but I don't see why I fly. Cause look, I look at it like this. You ain't like you ain't say you and the homie like ever been ranking on each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and let's just say, look, we just gonna say hypothetically. You know what I'm saying? Your homie say some shit like, well, shit, nigga, that's why your mama armpits stink. But something that happened to your mama where like
she had armpit cancer or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you check him like, hold on, yeah, don't. Shit, yeah, man. You
I haven't talked about my mom's armpits.
You know, my mama got armpit cancer, man. I don't play about that shit. You know what I'm saying? If he, more than likely, nigga gonna be like, damn, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go right back to ranking on each other. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga be like, nigga, fuck your mama armpits, what's gonna be the next action? You rocking that nigga.
On camera.
Rocking that nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. This shit still about respect at the end of the day. We're humans. I'm a motherfucking man, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They
like, shit.
So, and it is. I think it's crazy disrespectful to say that shit about someone's kids. Like, there's so many things you could talk about. So why did you bring up some like crazy personal stuff? Like, you must not be a good writer because you had to like do some funny stuff like that. But it just seems that like it's accepted. Like, I see it and like nothing happens and I'm just like, ugh. But I never give that person points. Like, those are the people that always lose to me.
Yeah, it's one thing to say some shit like you would dump in the house and hit the kids too. Like, alright, because you ain't necessarily
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're not going on. You're not looking just for the kids.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean. But man, when you start saying like they names and shit, like that's some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
like I seen the battle, man.
That's some Facebook shit.
A nigga pulled out a picture of some nigga he was battling a daughter, man. You know what I mean, I'm like, man, that's like for one, man, like why do you just got this
what are you
picture
doing
in your pocket though, man? Like, what if you'd have got pulled over or something before you even got to the battle? Like, nigga be like, well, why do you got this picture of this little girl in your pocket?
I need to outlaw that.
Yeah, like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like, and then like,
oh, I seen the one where the dude was stabbing the picture.
Yeah, some shit like that. I think a nigga spit on it. I'm like, man, y'all nigga, like, that's some shit we don't, like, I don't know. I don't do that shit. Like, that shit ain't gonna fly around. I ain't trying to say I'm the toughest, roughest, thuggish, ruggish nigga, but nigga, we gonna fight. I know that.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't be doing that to each other. That's
yeah, kids and dead relatives should be out of it, but I guess anything. And open cases, man. Like, if a nigga got an open case, man.
Niggas do that.
I don't know, but I'm just saying that shit shouldn't be a part of it if niggas do. Like, they got an open case, you shouldn't talk about that shit. On either rapper, though.
Yeah, where's the honor? I keep talking about every guest I have on here, we all have the same thing or the same like need for honor and respect. Just with the way we're spoken to, and it's a lot of different people out there, and they want to do all the like the rape shit and stuff like that. It's not classy. It's not artistic.
Hell no, ain't nothing artistic about rape. That's just.
And like being like sick, like I'm gonna be the sickest dude. You know, I'm gonna just say some like get real dark in my mind, thinking nasty shit to do.
Yeah, that ain't never cool, man. Like, you're supposed to be players about it. You know what I mean? Like, niggas supposed to be able to just, but I don't know. That's the other thing about it too, though. Like, niggas say the most across the line shit, and then dap each other up afterward.
I mean, that's cool.
Shit, we at least.
I mean, that's cool they do that, but I just.
Yeah, it's cool, but we at least got a box, man. We need some gloves. We about to go to Dick's right now and buy some gloves and box in the parking lot, my nigga.
You gotta get the helmets too.
We about to go at it though in this parking lot right now, and then we can dap it up. You know what I mean? You said some too foul shit, man. And if it's too foul shit, we might not make it out the bill. But ain't nobody really came like that yet though. So, and I don't come like that at anybody else. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that just ain't my style.
It's not a good one.
Nah, I don't feel like it is either. I mean, if it worked for you, it worked for you, I guess. But yes, you gotta watch you do that shit too.
I'm more of a fan of the I like when niggas like joke on each other. I do like when you say you beat them up and you know how you hurt them. That's cool as long as it's not like 3 rounds. So it's like, damn, how many times did you kill this dude in this battle? Like, you just stabbed him and shot him and threw him off a bridge. You did everything to him and you still shooting him, you know?
Hey, brought that nigga back to life.
Every round is a reset.
So you gotta resurrect him at the end.
But I was always a fan of the chokes. You're really good at that. And like you said, when we were talking before, how you don't even feel like you're dropping, you know, punchlines as far as chokes, but they still come out right. There's a couple other battle rappers from the bar for bar scene that I have to get on there because I feel like you guys had the potential to at least get to the next level and at least get to try, you know, on a bigger stage.
Now I feel like it's a good 30 motherfuckers in bar for bar right now.
That's dope.
That could go anywhere and fuck shit up. Oh man. Some can't. I mean, out of them 30, some of them just really just shit. Niggas just right at the moment, niggas can't lead the state. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But it's a good 30 that'll go anywhere and fuck up shit. Like the whole, like I'm talking about whole leagues though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just one or two people. The whole fucking league and just put niggas' foots in niggas' ass. I mean, that's what niggas need to do. Niggas need to just pull their bread together and just go touring in on these leagues, crashing parties. You know what I mean?
How would that go?
I don't even know. I guess we'll just all jump into their Facebook group league. Start
infiltrate.
And just start hollering wherever their next event at. And here we coming. And we all just walking in that bitch rapping. I mean, every league, nigga. Bar for bar takeover. Hostile.
Can you just like buy your way in there?
What? Into a league?
Yeah.
I would assume so. And you could buy, I feel like you can buy your way in anything. Like money talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Like anything you want to do. You know what I mean? But I don't know how that shit go. I know bar for bar shit, it wasn't no, I don't think I paid nothing to get in. I just put up a video in the group on Facebook. And niggas was like, okay, you want to battle on this day? And I was like, shit, I don't give a fuck. And I fucking battled, and then I kept battling. Oh, man.
Have you been to any big events? Like for, you know, like KOTD or...
I'm in a Queen of the Ring sparring session because...
Where was that at?
That shit was in New York at a coffee shop. Like, that's the only shit.
Oh, yeah? Huh.
Like, out of Ohio, I even been to. Like, that's only because, like, that's only because who was, like, on it. Like, Cheddar was on it.
Okay.
Beatrice. Flawless was on it. And,
So, if it's Queen of the Ring, it was like a... What kind of match was it called again?
It's, I guess that was like they... trying to get in the Queen of the Ring battles.
Yeah, like the is it like the winner?
Yeah, I think it was some shit like that, like, you know, NBA combine type thing. A training camp, some shit like that.
You know, the combine doesn't matter, man. I was just reading this shit on Tim Tebow. And they're like, the combine is haunted by Tim Tebow. And they went over like his stats. He looked like a fucking monster. Yeah, and he was just kind of like...
Yeah, that's because he couldn't throw.
Oh, let me ask you this.
He won games, man.
How do you feel about that 0-16 parade?
Man, that shit is funny. Man, that shit is funny as fuck. The only thing would have made it better is if we'd have been the first team to go 0-16. And we not. You know what I mean? So,
shit.
Yeah, we shouldn't be happy about that. Like, we ain't set no type of fucking NFL record for real. But that shit is funny, man. The thing that pissed me off the most is that we just keep going to games. Like, as fans, man, we keep lining the fuck up every Sunday, walking into these motherfucking Browns games like they not getting their ass whooped. Like,
Yeah, they got their hands
straight
up.
fucking years. Yeah, like, like y'all just in there spending money.
So how's our team not good? Like, that's usually, isn't that, if we sell tickets and a bunch of people go, then you have money to make the place more attractive and to buy players. How do we not?
We not good because we don't got good football minds running the team. We got a hell of a hustler, businessman, owner. You know what I mean?
Right,
look,
but they're all hustlers though.
like they all is, but you got your ones that, all right, let's say if they was, let's compare this shit to the like drug game or some shit.
Okay.
All right, and let's say the owners is the plugs and shit. Now you got some of your owners that they only want certain
Some more Cuban.
certain types of motherfucking grade of shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a good grade of shit, you know what I mean? They'll be like, all right, I'll be down for a month or two.
So why is the Browns? Why is the Browns?
When I get this good grade
The
of shit,
Sherm.
I'm gonna be good. But the Browns, they like to plug where no other plug is around. Man. You know what I'm saying? So they like, I can get this good grade of shit. I can spend this money. You know what I mean? And bring this good shit in. But they gonna keep buying this bullshit, so why not get this bullshit triple price it? You know what I mean? I'm making money hand over fist. Like,
Oh, that's just, man. That's greedy, man. That's like going back to the no honor before with the crazy bars, like.
man, but that's how that motherfucker is. That's what I feel like that motherfucker's doing. When he took over the team, shit, he had that Fed case for like money laundering or some shit. You know what I mean? Like it was some type of case like that. He trying to get back. He trying to get his get back by fucking squeezing, he juicing that shit out the team. And he gonna try and sell the motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean he's probably just some rich kid. Like them dudes are like billionaires.
Yeah, like, but
They don't care. Like they don't really care.
he own all them fucking truck stops. Like every fucking truck stop from, I think, on the East Coast. Like he own them shits. The little pullover rest spots for the truckers and shit with the big ass stands that got like food and all that shit up in there.
Yeah, man, like a Burger King, Popeyes in there.
Yeah, he own all them motherfuckers. Like, and that nigga making stupid ass money on all that shit and the Browns. And who the fuck knows what else? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't got a slave or two. I mean, paid slave though.
Morally unjust.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do next? Are you on this next card?
Nah, I ain't on this next one. I might get on this top dog versus underdog card in June, I think. But I don't know. Right now, I'm chilling. And I'm just, getting high, going to work, fucking with the kids, doing shit that I want to do. You know what I mean? Because I want to do that shit.
In your intro, when you like WELL.
Yeah, that's my introduction. If you don't like that, then fuck
yeah.
My pardon my French. I'm taking this nigga's mustard. Yeah.
For people who don't know what that is, what is taking someone's mustard?
Like, mustard is like, basically, it's just a slang for your spread, money. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you feel like is, like, that shit to you. You feel what I'm saying? It could be jewels. But basically, anything I'm taking something from you. About to snatch your whole rap dignity. Like, it's just...
And that's ultimately the goal, man.
Yeah, and hopefully niggas know French's is a brand of mustard.
Yeah, go buy that.
Yeah, that's the only kind I know.
I'm trying to get sponsors, so you can shout everybody out at this point.
Shit, French's, Sweet Baby Ray's, barbecue, Louisiana hot sauce, nigga. Shit, anybody.
The best of the best.
Big Baller brand.
No, I don't want that. No.
Shit.
I really appreciate you being on this, man. Like,
Man, you know,
that's just dope, man. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, man.
Cool dude, man.
I appreciate that. I'm about to get a couple of these other better rappers on here too. Bother them.
Yeah, get them out here, man. Make this shit go to the moon and back through the ground.